And we have a problem with this sock right now. This is one of the ways how I want to find a balance in my knitting. Hi everyone, my name is Alona and this is my channel about knitting, and I just recorded a podcast episode and decided to start recording my what I knit in a week. And right now I'll show you what we are gonna knit this week. The first item that we are gonna knit is this one. This is test knit for Milena Paulina Juhola. It's his socks inspired by Lego. I have just a cuff and first pattern repeat of the colorwork, so we'll knit this one. Also, we are going to continue knitting this. This is my Mamba dress. It has quite a lot of length right now, and I hope that I could manage adding 10 centimeters of the length, or maybe a bit more, we'll see. And the third item that we're going to knit this week is sweater number 9. No, it's sweater number 14 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. It's a V-neck version with pretty light gauge because I'm knitting it with one strand of silk mohair, one strand of fingering merino, and one strand of alpaca by Isager. Merino and silk mohair is from Sandnes Garn in the same color and slightly different color of alpaca to add some depth to the color. I know that a lot of people are knitting it with heavy merino from Knitting for Olive, but I really wanted to have really drapey, really soft and fluffy sweater, so this is my yarn combination. And I really curious to know how much I'll have progress on everything that I showed you right now throughout the week, and we'll see how going to the office affects my knitting, because right now I'm working in a hybrid mode with 3 days in the office and 2 days at home, so I don't have a lot of time for knitting during the working day because I don't take my knitting to the office and I don't need it during meetings right now, so we'll see what we have. If you are curious to know as well, stay tuned, we'll meet tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Wednesday. Today I'm working from home, that's why I have enough of daylight to tell you about my progress and where am I right now with my knitting. At first I'll show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my sweater number 9 light, knitted with Kremke soft wool merino and some yoga pants because I want to be comfortable and also I want to have something knitted. And I want to show you everything that I needed after the last update, and also I just got a courier and I'll show you what he brought me. So the first project that I want to show you my progress is my Mamba dress from the last time that we checked. I've knitted probably around like this, maybe 5-7 centimeters, and right now it's 60 centimeters. I'm shocked how long this dress is. I'm not knitting it like too much every day, but I try to knit at least something. Also have this like progress tracker for myself. I just like to add this marker to track progress, and this one I'm using to count my rows for the cables. Because from time to time I can mess up with this and I don't want to do it really often. As for today, I plan to knit at least like 5 centimeters of this dress because I still want to wear it. I really can't wait to wear it. And for now, I've used 4 balls, almost like I'm changing. I will add new balls of yarn, so I can say that here for all of this yarn, I've used 4 balls of Isager Merlin in color 4S, and almost 4 balls of Isager Alpaca 1 in color forest, because I'm using double-stranded alpaca 1, so these guys are using pretty fast as well. And I don't have a lot of yarn, and I hope that this would be enough for everything, because soon I'll split for front and back yoke. Definitely have enough yarn to finish the first part that I want to knit for now, like for this half of the year, to knit it without sleeves, but we'll see if I have enough yarn for sleeves. We'll see, because I don't know why this happened, but I'm not sure that I have enough yarn for both of the sleeves, but definitely enough for finishing yoke and to add the neckline. The next scene that got probably maybe a huge update. This is my, oh my god, there is a lot of yarn. This is my sweater number 14 V-neck. You can see finally there's this light, the color. The color is really amazing. It's blue, really bright, almost electric blue with slightly grayish blue color of alpaca, which I like because it adds some interest, but not too heavy. What I have, I finished the back yoke and I started knitting left part of the yoke, and I have slightly changed pattern for myself right now. I've added crochet cast on, just cast it on with my crochet hook on the needles, because I really don't like how like this part of shoulder look on most of the pattern photos and most of the photos of this sweater. I don't know, I don't feel that that part looks neat, while I really enjoyed how this part looks on Harlow V-neck sweater. Probably there is like I-cord cast on, but I decided that crochet cast on will be enough, and as you can see there's really beautiful like braid will be on the back, and that's why the part of this part of the shoulder will look neat. Plus I'm usually pick up in stitches with a smaller needle, because this is the only place where my knitting can be a bit wonky. So I always try to pick up with the smaller needles, and in this case this part will be more neat. And progress on my sock. As you can see, I've added 2 more parts of colorwork, and we have a problem with this sock right now, because yesterday I decided to block this part to see how my gauge works, and if it's possible to tuck my leg into the sock, and for now it's impossible, and I have to frog everything till the rib and switch my needles. I have to take probably 3mm needles, because I don't have 2.75mm needles for this, and I have to reknit all of the colorwork. I'm pretty upset because of it, because look, it's so cute. I love how it looks right now, but definitely it's impossible to tuck my leg into this sock. As you can see, it's it's really tight, so I need to do something with it, and we'll have to frog it. Probably we'll do it together. I'll have a lunch break in an hour and we'll do this together. I'm not happy, but we have what we have. And about my courier, I got a book. It was my pre-order Yay! This is freshly published book, 52 weeks of accessories, hats, scarves, socks, mittens, and more by Laine Publishing. I didn't have any books from Laine Publishing, and I decided to get myself this one. I wasn't sure that... So I didn't have any books from Laine Publishing, and I wasn't sure that I need a specific book dedicated to socks or to scarves. That's why when they published book of accessories with a lot of different accessories, I decided that this is something that I really will be happy to have and to knit from. There is everything that you can want to knit, but not too much, because I don't know if I was ready to knit, if I will be ready anytime soon to knit 52 pairs of socks. But to knit different accessories, this is definitely what I'd like. And let me know in the comments below if you want to see all of my knitting book collection. I can create a separate video and tell you everything that I have, probably with my favorite patterns, and I'll go through this book as well to see what I like and to share all my thoughts about it. It's finally Friday. I have a pretty busy week, that's why I don't have updates like each day for you, but still I have something to show you. So after frogging, this sock is almost on track. I'm right now probably I'm knitted half of the last brick that I had the last time before I frog it. Let me check. Yeah, it's middle of that. I'm in the middle. I love how it looks right now. It's much more stretchy and roomier, so my leg finally can get there. Probably my knitting over here isn't looking too good before blocking, but I know that after blocking it will be fine, just because I've checked it once before. And I will add the next round of color work after the round that I'm knitting right now, and I don't know which one to use. I have like this I have this color of the rib over here. I can add it after, but I'm not sure that it will work fine with the colors that I'm using right now, because it don't have enough contrast. About this violet one over here, I don't want to add it after this one, like to be the last round, because I'm thinking about heel in this color.
some scraps. So probably we'll go again with orange one or yellow. I'm bad with color names. Probably this will be like again a one repeat of colorwork will be in this color. Then there will be a heel in this color, and my main color is this steel one. This will be like the rest of the sock. And then we'll need a toe, probably in orange color again. Or in this one, or in the one that I'm knitting right now with, because I like the contrast with main color. And the second sock, I want to change colors. Probably this one will be for rib, this one will be for heel. I don't want to knit like exactly the same sock. I want to have a bit of interest in this, because I'm not sure that I will need something as bright to wear like a sweater or a t-shirt. That's why socks is the place where I'm open to experiments. So next one will be in a bit different color scheme, with the same colors but with different, let's say, different appearance of the colors. But I don't know when I start the next one. I really hope to finish this sock probably on Tuesday of the next week, because I'll have 8 hours of train ride this weekend, and maybe I'll finish the sock during this time, but we'll see. If I'll take on with the socks, I could definitely manage this. Let's go to the dress. And it's long. It's really long right now. Not as long as I dream about, because probably I will be happy to have a full length dress, but it won't be practical for me. I won't wear so much yarn on me, so we are going with a mini length. This will definitely block quite a lot. So after the last time I saw you, I managed to add 5 centimeters probably. It's just like one full pattern repeat. I want to add one more pattern repeat, like to add this honeycomb. Yes, it's honeycomb. Like to add one more honeycomb and then split for front and back yoke and to finish yokes. I really like how this yarn feels on my needles. And I can't wait to block it, because I'm really curious to see how much this can block. And I'm in hands what to do. One way is to block it right now to see how much it grows, and then add yoke and then block once more. But it's still not even a spring, it's quite cold outside, and I don't know how long it will take, and I enjoy knitting it. So probably I have to finish the whole seam that I want, like full dress, not full dress, like the yoke, the neckline, and without sleeves, block it, and then see what the length will be. So I don't know. I don't want to wait till it will be dry twice, so probably I'm going just to finish yoke, then neck, and then block it. But I'm really curious to see how this will grow, because it's quite stretchy. It can block a bit in length, a bit in width, so we'll see. But definitely this will be finished soon, because I just can't wait to see it. And then last my update is my blue sweater. We're almost done with left part of the yoke, this one. I have to add 3 more increases for the neckline, and then I'll start picking up stitches for the right part of the yoke, and probably we'll do it together so I can show you how I made this beautiful shoulder seam, because I'm really in love. It's so neat, so beautiful. Like, this is literally flying off the needles, but as you can see, I have 2 more projects. That's why it's not knitting as fast as I want it to be. but still I'm quite in a good temp, especially with a job in the office. So for now, let's eat. Oh, and also what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing today my Minto tee, and again yoga pants because I'm at home. And I really hope that today, on Saturday, I'll have more updates for you, and I'll show you how next round of color work, or next pattern repeat of the color work, will look on this sock, because I'm definitely sure that it will be amazing. It will be really bright. Everything that you need, like, to feel that spring is coming. This is finally Saturday. I had a pretty busy week at work, so I can't say that I've knitted as much as I wanted, but still I can say that I made pretty a lot of work, and probably this is one of the ways how I want to find a balance in my knitting. I don't want to knit a lot, but still I want to find joy in my knitting and use it as my treatment for anxiety. So what changed after we catched up yesterday? As you can see, my sock got heel torn, and right now I'm looking on the gusset. It looks slightly wonky right now, like my color work. As you can see, I've added one more round of color work, and I decided to go again with yellowish orange one. The heel in this, please help me to name this color, because I don't know even how to call it in my native language. Probably you can help, because I'm really bad with colors. The main color is this steel one, and I'm going to knit the whole leg with it, and probably will go with something bright as a top. We'll see which color I decide to choose. This sock isn't so tight as my first version, so according to this progress of the sock, during this week I've knitted and reknitted the whole leg part plus heel. I think that's not too bad, especially if that's not my only progress, and I really hope to finish it till Monday. we'll see how it goes. Probably I'll keep you posted on it and add somewhere here if I manage to finish it. As for the dress, we got 10 plus centimeters of the dress, and it's really cool because right now we are on the last pattern repeat before splitting for the front and back yoke. And I think that probably it will take me probably 2 weeks, because I don't want to rush, but still I want to have this dress. Why I don't want to rush? Because I really enjoy knitting with this yarn, and if you have an opportunity to try this combination, because I know that Isager yarn can be a bit on the more pricier side, while Alpaca one and Merlin isn't so expensive compared to other their yarns. So probably you should give it a try if you have an opportunity, and it's so squishy. Really love it. Plus it works pretty great on these needles. I'm knitting this dress with my chogu, and what else I remember that I want to mention about these socks. I don't have 3mm chogu needles, and I was knitting this colorwork section with my Knit Pro needles. Then I switched back to 2.5 chogu needles for the heel and right now for the gusset, and I feel the difference. You know, really chogu needles feels much more comfortable on the needle, in hands, and the project goes probably more smoothly. While I heard that probably bigger sizes of chogu isn't so comfortable, I don't know, I don't have them, but probably have to invest in 3mm needles chogu as well, because sometimes you can knit socks on those needles. And for all of my summer garments it can be great. However, probably I'll still have to use 3.5mm needles, which I have, but we'll see. And for the sweater number 14, probably you've seen earlier that I picked up stitches for the right part of the yoke. So we have back yoke, we have left yoke, and it's great. As you can see, we have some good progress on 3 projects. Love how this look. Probably I can show you a bit where the front, where the weave will end. It's almost like in the middle of my bust. Plus there will be quite chunky collar that will make this v-neck a bit smaller, not so wide, but I think that with white top or with white t-shirt it will look great. And I really feel that this color suits me well, and definitely this is the most bright sweater that I've ever made for myself, and probably that I ever had. Probably like for the past 5 years, this is definitely the brightest sweater that I have. And what else? Also, I'm wearing today my sweater number 9. Really, after finishing this and after it was dry, I can't stop wearing it. It really suits with everything. Right now I'm wearing my jeans maxi skirt and it looks amazing. I can wear it with my mini skirt and it will look great with jeans. It goes with everything, and it's not too warm because right now it's around +11 and I don't want to wear something chunky. And this merino isn't too warm, but it's still keep me, like, it's not too hot, but it keeps me warm. And I love all of these 2x2 rib details. Probably that's why I'm going with sweater number 14, because it also will have the same 2x2 rib. And for me right now, this is the best rib that can be. However, for the dress, I really enjoy that I have 1x1 rib, and I really went with quite short version of it. And as for sweater number 14, I can definitely tell you that the pattern probably the easiest that I ever seen and that I've ever knit for the sweater. I can get why, because there is nothing complicated goes there. Maybe with color it will be slightly more complicated because of the decreases, but we'll see. And for now, that's all. I'm really happy that you joined me for this week of knitting. I really feel that I'm knitting still quite a lot with my hybrid type of work. I don't knit right now during work days, like during work day, but I knit in the evening because I have quite a lot of new stuff, and I even can't knit something in stockinette during the meeting because I want to have my full attention at work, and then after the work day I can cheer myself with something bright and something cool to knit. Please let me tell what are you knitting right now, what are your projects on the needles. I'm really happy to read all your comments and I'm really grateful for all of them, and definitely this is something that brings me joy to feel the connection to all of you. Happy knitting, happy whatever you're doing, and see you next week. Bye!